Isaiah chapter 60. Verse 1, it says, "Arise, my people." This is talking about the glory of the Lord. And he said, "Arise, my people. Let your light shine for all the nations to see." Because, we're the light of the world. Come on. Jesus lives inside of you. You need to let your light shine. People should be looking at you and saying, "I want what you got." But if you don't got it, they ain't going to want it, right? If you don't have something to give the lost people out there, they're going to go down to the local hut and they're going to try and find what they're looking for. Only Jesus can fill that void inside every person. And people are trying to fill that void with everything else out there in the world. They're trying to fill that void with drugs and alcohol and relationships and material possessions, and the temporary pleasures, or so you think, of this world. That's what they're trying to fill that void with. But there's nothing in this world that can take the place of Jesus in your life. And listen, we need to show Jesus to other people. People should look in your eyes and see Jesus. They should feel him. They should feel Jesus in your touch. They should hear him when you speak. And people need the peace of God that passes their understanding. They need the joy of the Lord that is their strength. And listen, the Holy Spirit lives inside of every born again believer. And listen, there's rivers of living water in you that he wants to give out to other people. So people should be looking at you and want what you got. You're the salt of the earth. Salt is a preservative, and the light. Listen what this says here. So in verse 1, it says, "For the glory of the Lord is streaming from you." Come on. The glory of the Lord is streaming from you. There's people out there that need to hear about Jesus, but listen, they're not going to hear unless you tell them. Oh, come on, people. It's time for the church to get on fire for God. It's time to get full of Jesus, because when you get full of Jesus, then you can go out and tell people. You're not even going to have to tell some people. Oh, they're just going to look at you and they're going to say, "I want what you got." What is it about you? What is it about you that's so different than other people? There's something about you. I just want to be around you, because when I'm around you, I just have such a peace and such a joy, and that's the way it should be with Christians.